company wanted me to bring Starbucks to the interview. Got a call yesterday for an entry-level cold calling sales job. After a quick phone interview, they scheduled me for an in-person with the owner today. Then it got weird. They called back in 10 minutes to confirm that owner is going to be available for the interview and to inform me I needed to bring a medium cold Starbucks coffee, no sugar, to the interview. As if that wasn't enough, they also asked about my nationality, my parents' nationality, and my age. I was desperate enough to consider it, but thankfully got another offer this morning. So I texted them I wouldn't be coming. Their response was, "Well, see for yourself. Guess I dodged a bullet." Or should I say, a grande missile. P.S. The company is really small, position is entry-level, and sales is not where I see myself in the future, so I'm not really worried about burning the bridges with this clowns. If it was a real position, who knows, maybe they were just trying to get a free coffee. Text message transcript. Hi Simon. Unfortunately, I've decided to pursue other opportunities that don't require a pit stop at Starbucks on the way to the interview. Best of luck finding a candidate with the right blend of skills and coffee-running enthusiasm. Simon, you should have told me that you weren't going to come for the job interview. You put me in a very bad position with the owner of the company. Simon, this was very unprofessional. Simon, he just texted me this message. Hi Simon. Unfortunately, Elv decided to pursue other opportunities. Best of luck. Thank you everyone, this story made it in the news.
On to the update.
Update. Company wanted me to bring Starbucks to the interview. My original post about an interesting job interview situation got a lot of attention, and I wanted to provide some clarifications and updates. Thanks for all your comments and support. To recap, I got a call for an entry-level cold calling sales job. After a quick phone interview, they scheduled me for an in-person interview with the owner the next day. They asked me illegal questions and demanded to bring specific coffee order to the interview. Now, let me fill in some details I didn't mention before. The interviewer, Simon, was also an immigrant. This partly explains his questions about my background. My accent didn't match my name, and my last name was from a region close to where he's from, so he was curious. When I said I was from a completely different region, he asked about my parents, which I didn't answer. Simon called back to confirm that the owner will be available to attend and said there was a problem. When I asked what the problem was, he said that I owed him a coffee and gave me specific instructions, medium size, cold, no sugar, because he was dieting. At first I thought he was joking, so I played along and asked if I should bring some donuts too. He said no because of high cholesterol. That's when I realized he was serious. He repeated that I owed him this coffee for tomorrow's interview because they had many candidates, and he had put in a good word for me. He insisted I shouldn't let him down. It wasn't presented as a general requirement for all candidates, but as a personal debt I needed to repay. He genuinely expected me to bring him this specific coffee order to the interview. Despite finding it bizarre, I was desperate enough to consider attending the interview, without coffee obviously. However, thankfully I got another job offer this morning from a company I was really looking forward to. I got busy submitting my fingerprints for the background check and completely forgot about Simon's interview. Simon started calling me after I didn't show up for the interview. I didn't pick up, but decided to send him a message explaining I wouldn't be coming. He responded by saying that I'm unprofessional and that I put him in a bad position with the owner. See the screenshot. I felt the whole situation was more funny than serious. The company is very small, probably less than 5 employees, so I'm not really worried about burning bridges with these clowns. If it was even a real position and not a free coffee scam, that's why I don't think it warrants legal action as some suggested. However, I did find the owner's email in an online directory and sent them the whole story with screenshot. His response was very professional. See the screenshots attached to post. I felt bad for Simon but was concerned his behavior could get the company in serious trouble if he keeps doing that. In retrospect, I think Simon was trying to lie to his boss and accidentally exposed himself. While I don't regret my decision, I hope this serves as a learning experience for everyone involved. QJWWPMT. Transcript of the texts. QJWWPM. Pics of the messages. imgur.com/a/QJWWPMT. Transcript of the texts. Oop, hey redacted, had an interesting interaction with your colleague today and thought you might want to know the full story yesterday. Simon has interviewed me for a sales rep position at your company, and he scheduled an interview with you today. 10 minutes later, he called me back and told me that interview was confirmed, but there is a problem. When I asked what is the problem, he told me that I need to bring medium-sized iced coffee from Starbucks with no sugar because he put in a good word for me. Also, he asked me some illegal questions like my age, nationality, and my parents' nationality. This experience led me to losing interest in the position, and I believe that you were not told the whole story. Anyway, just wanted to bring it up to your attention and wish you good luck with searching for the right candidate. Prospective employer, I am sorry to hear your encounter with Simon turned you off from the position with our company. I understand how important first impressions are. I typically screen the candidates myself as 1AM from a sales management background. I have no visibility without either being there or receiving direct feedback from interested candidates as yourself. Thank you for taking your time sharing this important feedback. I will make sure this does not continue and wish you all the best in finding the right opportunity. Best regards, redacted.
Now it's your turn. What do you think? Would you have taken the interview? Would you have showed up without the coffee? Would you have done what OP did? Interesting? No. This is Petty Honest signing off for now. Meow. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. Don't forget to leave your honest thoughts in the comment section below. We love a good juicy thought.